0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Really impressive pitching right there.
Yeah, you
Sometimes
see it
as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Twitch or YouTube.
Now batting, Guillermo Heredia. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Looped out towards short. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kevin Zager. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Comes set and the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Damn, dude, they beating us 18 to fucking 12. Come on, man.
Making his way to the plate, Juan Mojica, and he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. This one's down to third. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. 18 to 12 in this ball game today. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs put on a show.
If I end up putting this thing on
collecting
YouTube, I'll probably put it
17
on
hits in the game. Dan Cortez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Now what? You see me or no? No, I'm just showing you, bro. Next team is Syracuse. And then after the Syracuse is Rochester.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Syracuse Mets and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Felipe Ojeda gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success.
Out. You're out. He's out.
So striding in, Juan Mojica, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in.
Juan Mojica.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball.
Almost hit the
Coming
pitcher,
off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats him. Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
The third baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Henry Allard. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. An inning in the books tonight. Still digging in for his second at-bat, Dilson Herrera. He popped out in his first trip. On the ground over to first. Mojica is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Juan Mojica. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off.
They say your name and shit. They say your name.
1 out, nobody on.
They say how good are you, where you from.
Popped up.
Fuck.
Thompson has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
All of them, bro.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario.
Shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The 3-2 pitch. Side. Reined in. To second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alexander Healy. And their runners at the corners now. Working for the punch out and the offer hit to first. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Syracuse is out in front, 2-0. Ready for another chance? Juan Mojica, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Bro, this is hard to see the screen.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
I think I'm going to re-download the Division 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Yeah, I deleted it, but I'm going to re-download it.
And it's fouled away.
Fuck, man. This guy don't give me no good pitches, man. Give me a pitch
now
straight down the middle.
0-2. Fouled off.
I already fouled like 7 of them shits already.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game.
Gone, bro.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Yo, no, that's the thing with this game, dude. You start from the beginning like a bum. Like he can't hit nothing.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change.
Yeah, because I've been playing already a whole entire year.
He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today.
This is 2020.
Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
And you can't turn up your stuff.
So a big moment here and standing in Juan Mojica, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Come on, out.
The next 0-2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field.
Gone.
It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. So a 2-run shot to left center. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Yo, once I hit 4 home runs in 1 game.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Scranton Wilkes-Barre came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Rex Brothers claims the win out of the pen, his first. Clint Stokes hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Yeah.
For the Rail Riders, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
The game's future stars are on.
All right, next game. Let's go. Come on. Skip this one real quick. Let's go.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Mendoza. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. 3-2 pitch. Ground down the first baseline. Mojica takes it in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
At the plate, Sean Lintner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sean Lintner.
This is on the ground over to first. Mojica comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Mojica. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Juan Mojica. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. Mojica drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game, you can live with three true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset. Get him to forget about the negative and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Still wants me to steal.
From the belt, kicks and deals. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Ready once again, Juan Mojica. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Digging in once again, Kevin Mendoza, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. Hit hard on the ground to first. Mojica fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Juan Mojica, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Mendoza is back, and he'll
this
get
motherfucker
there to
didn't
make
run.
the play for round number 2.
Bitch.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Scranton Wilkes-Barre led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Roger wins his third of the season. David Chin couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. Clint Stokes wraps it up for the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth,
like
Mark
I'm
DeRosa
talking,
and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
But if we weren't in the same chat, you couldn't hear me, you know? You'll hear me later on.
Minor League Baseball is
I'm batting up
coming
now.
to the plate now, Juan Mojica, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Mojica.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle with no score.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. Just late. He's safe. At the plate, Juan Mojica. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Now batting.
Digging in, Willie Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up. And he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now at the plate, Steve Wilkerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
We'll see Robinson Cano when we come back. Digging in, Juan Mojica. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Willie Calhoun.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rosario will put this one away, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good on that pitch.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Runner at second, 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. The 1-2. Sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And he is in there. Stepping in, Juan Mojica, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
I'm looking for a fucking home run, bro. Come on, bro.
Cortez
go over.
And they
gone,
have taken
bitch.
the lead.
That shit gone.
So a 3-run shot to right center field as they've taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Beat that. Home
I think
run.
it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series.
Beat that on my.
I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now. Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big...
Now the next game I'm gonna play in Rochester, bro. Cause you know the Rochester Red Wings, they're a real team, right?
Yeah. They suck, but I know they're real.
See, that's the next team, bro. I'm gonna go play Rochester Red Wings. And those are my stats right there. In 2019, 70 home runs. Then I joined AAA in 2019, 42 home runs. Then this year so far, 20 home runs. Stacking them shits up. Alright, let's see what I'm playing.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Rochester Red Wings. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Juan Mojica.
He
was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Mojica.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
What?
In the game?
Oh, yeah.
It looks way bigger than in this. What?
Hit hard on the ground is short.
Yeah,
and that is
I'm playing
right left, and
right
an
now.
0-2
I'm
mistake
playing in
here
Rochester.
results in a leadoff single.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball
I was trying
back.
to tell you that Rochester Red Wings is a real team. It's a farm team.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski.
That's the
He's
name of
ready
that park,
for his
Stateman
first
Park?
at-bat of this early season contest. Right side, hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. The relay, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Boy, Dero, we're
I didn't
looking
know
at a big
the park
inning right
in the
here
Red
with
Wings
that
is
single.
called Stateman Park.
Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Paul is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there. Digging in, Juan Mojica. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down out there. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
6-zip.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Paul. And the inning is over. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to... In now, Mitch Garver comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a...
So digging in now Juan Mojica. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Mojica.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Over to Austin, the double play, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ollie Durbin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. You know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Now in the box, Juan
Oh my God,
Mojica.
they caught up
We'll see if
already?
he can come through
7-6.
a clutch spot here.
Whoa,
2
what the
on, 2
fuck?
out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Wade rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score. And they now lead by 2.
Your teammate fucked up?
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy
The
down.
left fielder, number 5.
Settling in now, Willie Calhoun. No hits to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Torres gloves it. Throw on to first.
Yeah,
and
skip
able to
it.
escape the monster inning as the side is retired.
I don't want to watch the whole game, bro. That's a waste of time.
Here's Tyler Austin now. In his
Now
last
batting.
appearance, he singled
The
home a
first
pair of
baseman.
runs.
Nah, I don't want to be them. Fuck them.
Nothing in 2
I'm my
count,
own
and
player.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Like you just use it.
Nah.
So coming to the plate,
The batter.
Juan Mojica.
first
He
baseman, my
came
own
through
player.
with an RBI
Whoa.
single in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Cave moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing
See?
across
I
here
don't
this
want to be
half.
nobody else, bro.
Striding forward now
Now
is the DH.
The designated
James
Dude, the
hitter.
motherfucker's caught up.
He
It's
got on top of
8-6
one
now.
and was a
8-7.
ground down victory time. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Seriously,
And
no.
a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second.
They said we won. No, they won. Dude, they won. That's
The man you see
crazy.
right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Rochester Red Wings,
Yeah,
they
he
win the
wound up
game
with
for the
3
first
quarters
time in
of the cycle.
100 years.
Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding
Our final
showing
line
with the
score
bat.
tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 8
Scrubs. We lost
Welcome to
some scrubs.
MLB. Digging in the switch hitter,
Batting
Juan
third.
Mojica.
The first
And
baseman.
pitchers beware
Juan
because he's been off the
Mojica.
charts hot to start the season.
This guy's off to a great start, to the surprise of many scouts who don't consider this guy to be that great of a hitter, but maybe he's finally started to figure some things out.
Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Dude,
Yeah,
put
Matty,
me to
this
play for
place
the
is
Yankees
buzzing
already,
right
bro.
now.
I don't
This
want to play
team
for
won
this
the
team.
opener
This
of
team
the series
sucks.
yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Standing in now with runners
The
in
third
scoring
baseman.
position, Henry
Henry
Allard, and he could give
Allard.
his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On the ground to the right side, scooped up on the backhand. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. The numbers against Tyler Duffy, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Hit on the ground to third. Gutierrez over to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits. So stepping in, Ronald
Batting
Torres.
second.
He's
The
ready for
second
his
baseman.
first at-bat of this
Ronald.
early season contest.
So,
Ripped on the ground to first. Mojica is right there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Ready now, Tomas Telis. He's
Batting
ready
seven.
for his first
The
at-bat
first
of this
baseman.
early season
Come on.
contest.
Kelly.
And to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the
Sad part is some niggas can't hear you.
stepping in,
Now
Juan
batting.
Mojica.
The
He'll
first
try to
Yeah.
follow up the double in his
Juan
last at-bat with another
Mojica.
big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only...
This
Yeah, you
ball's
gotta call the
down,
little
and
kid
that could bring
dumbasses,
in a
bro.
run. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well. Stepping up now, Henry Allard.
The batter.
0 for 1 with a run
third
batted
baseman.
in thus far.
Henry.
Ready with the 0-1.
Allard.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Tellis takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Stepping into the box,
Now
Guillermo
batting.
Heredia. He's
The
0 for
center
1
fielder.
after grounding out in his
Guillermo
only trip to the plate so
Heredia.
far. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Striding in
Now
once
batting.
again,
The
Juan
first baseman.
Mojica. Already
Juan
2 for 2. He'll look to add on
Mojica.
right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone.
6 to
Stepping
nothing.
up to
Let's
the
go.
plate, Juan Mojica. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Mojica.
He's set and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
2 fucking games, no home runs. Come on, bro. Give me a home run.
Comes set. Now the pitch. A swing and
Nope.
a shot hit down the corner.
Almost.
And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's set. Now the pitch. Fouled off.
Puta. Yo, from this thing, you can see Bank of America, bro. Yeah, it's right there. Nah, you can't see the Kodak building.
The next 0-2. And he fouls this
But if
one
you
off.
see left
Hey,
of
I'm
me
loving
a
this
little bit,
right now. Classic battle.
the arrows,
5
that's
foul
Bank of
balls in a
America right
row.
there.
I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Fouled away.
but it's on the wrong side. It should be towards the right.
The next 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. And it's fouled away.
Are you serious right here? This is becoming a joke. 8 foul balls in a row. This guy is in auto swing mode. This pitcher could throw this thing anywhere, and he's pulling the trigger on it.
High in the air out to center field.
Drop
Cave is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Ollie Durbin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ollie Durbin.
For a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no error. At the plate, Juan Mojica. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Oh,
He took a big swing at that one as
Home run?
this is driven out to
Come on,
deep
bro, give me
left
one
center
home run.
field.
Nope.
It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third.
Nope, not yet.
And they'll extend
2
their lead
games,
even
no home
further
runs.
as the run's in to score from ththird. Striding in, Jay Barquette. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First, Mojica has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
8 runs
Felipe
on 15
Ojeda
hits.
earns the win.
So get up then. I'm gonna make my guy gain some weight. Yeah. I'll put him at 240. We'll change the hairstyle. What? Give him a mullet? What? They go cut their own afro. Wait, where's the dreads at, bro? I know there's dreads. There goes the dreads. Put dreads on, bro. .46 RBIs. My team has 31 home runs. I already put 20 on the board for them.
The game's future.
Play ball.
Into the box, Juan Mojica. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this
Buffalo,
one. They're
bro.
only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
Standing in, Juan Mojica, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ibarra is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So striding forward now, Juan Mojica.
Juan Mojica.
Here comes the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
This pitch
behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
It's not that bad of a pitcher, bro. Dude, he's like fucking me up, bro.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row, back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Alford's under it.
3 games,
and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
3 games? Yeah, 3 games.
Now at the plate, Juan Mojica. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are
there you go, home run.
Swing and a
Talking
drive,
shit now.
and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Boy, there's an old saying that the harder you throw. Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Scranton Wilkes-Barre came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the minor league baseball. Standing in, Juan Mojica. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Mojica.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Johnson is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in to try it again, Juan Mojica, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Finley on second. Aubrey is over at first with one away. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
There goes the runner. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Yo, they still haven't broke ground, bro.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there.
The skate park.
Even though it wasn't a base hit,
they still haven't broke ground.
Go-ahead run for his team.
Calhoun.
Yeah, but they could have did it when they had the ceremony.
Liner toward right center.
Nah, bro. They took one shovel and dug one hole.
And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1.
Nah, bro, that's nothing. They got to bring a bulldozer and just start
And now
digging.
time is called here as they're pitching. Striding into the box, Juan Mojica. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Nah, dude, at the end of the summer.
As
soon as that floor gets soft, they could bring something to start digging up the floor.
And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this
ball
is gone.
Another one, bro.
A solo shot here to left, number 22 on the year, as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you.
Into the box now, Guillermo Ibarra. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Cat, bro.
Yeah, but
to
I
go see a
expect
cat
this
yet?
pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play or anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Juan Mojica will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Fouled off. Comes set with the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Home run?
And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3
right, give
the
it
final.
to me, dude. What the hell is this?
For the Rail Riders, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
AAA base. Now batting, Juan Mojica. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Mojica.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep to left center field.
Let it go over.
Ranging back, and oh no, it's off his glove. But he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Almost went over, bro. Hit the wall.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
So striding in,
Travis
Jankowski, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. swing and a little blooper to center. Tejeda onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Brian Aubrey comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Looped out toward third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end. Coming to the plate now, Guillermo Ibarra. He went deep in the contest last night.
Guillermo.
Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Mojica. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, break out the tape measure.
Home run.
That one is long gone.
Could you change the difficulty?
That's the thing, bro. This is
so
on
a 2-run homer down
this is
the
on
line
regular.
Left. Number
like,
23 for him thus
there's
far,
no hard,
as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
So it's like a regular game, you know. So if you can't time it just right, you're gonna strike out. I already got it timed. Like, I know where the ball's gonna be.
If I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see?
But you can't tell where the ball's gonna go.
Ready
like,
to
I'm
take
aiming
his hacks again.
to the right.
Juan Mojica
It can
as
go to
he'll
the
look
left.
to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit fairly
Straight
well
down the
out
middle,
towards
instead of to the
straightaway
right.
center. Pompey has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Juan Mojica. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Mojica.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off.
Liam's just waiting there for something. He's still waiting.
The 0-1 on its way. Back up the
Straight
middle.
down the middle.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's 8-0.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
And he misses with
Just
it,
don't
ball
lock it, just
4,
close it,
so
don't
that'll
lock it.
load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The catcher, number
Don't
At the
lock-
plate, Brian Aubrey, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready for another chance? Steve Wilkerson. He homered back in the third inning in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Ibarra makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Mojica. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Alford moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So a crucial moment here.
Oh my God, they caught up,
standing
bro.
in
It's 10-8.
Deerdorf. But
How the
a
hell they
single
keep
here
doing
could
that?
reduce the deficit to only 1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now.
I don't understand that, bro. Now it's 10 up.
Into the box now, Juan Mojica. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact,
Still
and
gonna
great
lose.
extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a
This
swing
guy sucks,
gets.
bro.
Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Pompey is under
I'm
it,
telling
and
you,
he
bro.
makes the
Like,
catch.
it's some bullshit. They won. They won. Yeah,
The
they
man
won.
you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Fucking bullshit, bro.
Wait, how'd they win if it was tied?
Because they end up scoring. Somehow they end up scoring. Oh, well, I'm playing Rochester again? What the fuck? I don't want to play those guys again. Those guys suck. I don't know if you can see the screen. You can see the screen?
Yeah.
What do you see? Alright, so the guy on the left is me, right? And the guy on the right is the major league player, right? Look at the stats. Alright, look at HR, which is home run.
Yeah.
And look at RBI.
Damn. See, but how is that possible if you're starting off like and you're already better than this guy?
Mm-hmm. And then look at this dude. Greg Bird. Just give him a second. See him? Nothing. Alright, let me change the player. Let me change it to your boy. Where's your boy at? No. There you go. Give it a second, bro. Tell me when you can see your boy. That nigga got 8 home runs, bro. See? And I don't beef no players up. There's no way you could do that. Like, there's no way you could beef him up, bro. Like, if I go to customize, it has equipment and appearance. They don't have no way to, like, to bring his level up. Like, you can't bring his level up for nothing. Nah, so there is a way to do that, but not to what's that shit called? Like not franchise, like you being a player, like I forget what it's called. Like career. Like, you could make a bullshit player, but if you're starting from the beginning,
minor
you
league
can't.
team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Nah, the best is gonna be Selena's, bro.
Nah, cause that's like you can't. That's like you gotta sit down in order.
John's
Time
text,
for baseball
Max.
of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International
Lex.
League. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend
Sure.
series between the Rochester Red Wings and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Roger Cox will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look
Roger
at a guy
Cox,
that's
bro.
really dependable. Last 3 starts.
Play ball. He's out. 4-4. Take your base.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Mojica, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. From the stretch, that's lifted the other way out to left. Paul has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base.
Now to the plate, Robbie Hall. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
Robbie Hall.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Bounce to first. To his right, Mojica. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Juan Mojica. He flew out at his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Paul will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. Scranton leads it 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Varquette. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's the 1-1. Well, the second, this could be 2. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged a bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Center fielder, Jake Cave.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Rounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. Digging in once again, Juan Mojica, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate this guy bats from. He hits
Come on,
very
bro,
well.
put
He
it
hits
straight down the
right-handed
middle, see
pitching
what
very
happens.
well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh,
this is in Scranton, Pennsylvania. This is Pennsylvania.
Gone.
Yeah. So this is my home field.
Solo shot to right center. 24 home runs for him on the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Yo, the most home runs I had in one year was 118.
I know hindsight's 20/20,
Sometimes it was
but you
4 home
can't
runs in a
throw
game.
that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, He homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Juan Mojica. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed.
I'm waiting for him to get the call on me, bro. Get the call.
Straightaway center. Cave moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Roger Cox with his 4th win this season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Keith Valenzuela records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
It's raining again. Let's see. It's always raining in this
future
fucking
stars are on
city.
display as minor league baseball comes your...
I'll sell out, mother.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Mojica. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Mojica.
Oh,
gone, bro.
The tape measure.
First pitch of the game, bro.
Gone.
For me.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Reed, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. 3-2 pitch. Pounder down the line at 3rd. Fielded cleanly. Oh, but it's
threw it to the
away
outfield. What a dumbass, bro.
And they won't get him as he's able to advance from 1st to 3rd on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well,
error,
definitely
bro.
should have been a 2-ball there, but you got to get...
So
Rochester has 8 already.
Juan Mojica. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Paul racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Pretty painless half of the inning. Ready once again.
11-3, bro. Holy
shit. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Torreyes.
The 1-2. Popped up.
Let this game be over.
Mojica is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Now batting, first baseman, Juan Mojica.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Digging in, Willie Calhoun. It was a walk in his last trip.
Willie Calhoun.
The 1-2. Popped up. Gutierrez is under it near the mound, and he makes the catch for the second out.
One of my biker boys opened up a tattoo shop in the mall. Public Market Mall, yeah.
Now at the plate, Henry Allard.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Henry.
I want to see one of these days when I go over there.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Popped up.
I never seen him tattoo. I seen the tattoos he got on him, but that's
and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in it. Digging in, Juan Mojica. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Mojica.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Shot toward right center. And they're going to chip away some more as this is down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
7-11.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Stepping in, Willie Calhoun. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Willie Calhoun.
Comes set. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Torreyes fields it cleanly. And no shot to recover on the throw to first. And there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Oh my God, 14-7 now.
Mojica already a
Holy
homer
shit.
and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
Mojica.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 14-7, the final tally.